I like to see the notes, the voicings.
Sibelius for me is just the easiest piece of composition and notation software to use.
And it's so parallel to the music creating experience.
And it's a beautiful give back and forth, and that's what is key, I think, as a composer.
Usually, I'm still writing the cue and the cello player is walking in the door.
I need something that's just fast, flexible. I have it on all my laptops, all my machines. For me, Sibelius is definitely my standard production tool.
It has to be solid and be something that just works.
I can't do anything without it.
It's so valuable, it's so magical.
I like to use Sibelius for notation and also in my writing process. I write music for film, TV, video games.
I do a lot of film score sessions as a violist and performer. It's got to be done quick, fast, and I use Sibelius to do that.
As a teacher, for film music composition at USC, I can share with my class materials. I have to put them into Sibelius. They're using it, I'm using it, we can swap files. It's beautiful this way.
So instrumentalists are going to benefit from what they see. Composers are going to benefit from what they're able to produce. Music prep people, copyists, engravers.
Espressivo 2.0 is going to give it a more human feel. It's going to give it a better access to better samples. And I think quite quickly, composers are going to use this as their go-to for, doing demos and mock-ups and just bouncing stuff to people.
You can now not only tell Sibelius the feel of a certain section, you can also change that for a staff. You can just select a staff and say, give me a triplet feel here, give me a straight 8 feel. This is so key in jazz.
I can switch to octaves and explode a chord onto staff, so it makes my workflow faster.
For film music it is key because we have so many different sections, different rehearsal marks, and they have different feels very often.
It really gives a composer the ability to present to a movie director or to a TV person, here's what my demo sounds like. It sounds exactly like it's going to sound like when I take these session guys and track a cue and deliver you the final result.
We are used as composers to seeing timelines. We are used to jumping to sections right away. And to see that feature now being implemented in the new version 7.5 is fantastic.
I think it will help navigate around longer scores. You can go to different sections and different tempos.
When I'm doing arrangements, sometimes I'm thinking about what does this look like as a live performance. And there's just certain things that look super cool. I want all my players bowing the same things. I want them feeling the same things. I want them all plucking, having the ability to extract and look back and look at the composition from the timeline perspective is going to allow me to do that.
You can export your work and share your work on social networks like YouTube or Facebook. You can make QuickTime movies right from the application. These are the new media that we use every day. For me, Sibelius is all about simplicity and to be able to just output your score right away from 7.5 and import them right onto your tablets. It's for an educator, it's a dream actually come true.
No matter how detailed your technology mock-up is, it has to be ink eventually in front of the musicians. And those little brush strokes, those little details matter. So there's an interim step that allows me to use Sibelius to really sit down and get out of my chair and grab a coffee and a red pen and make little bowing adjustments. Or would that be interesting if it never occurred to me that could be a Bartok pits there, things like that.
For me as a professional music director and arranger, I require these tools. Avid is absolutely crucial to my everyday business work. Using Sibelius, using Pro Tools, it's just collaborating, connecting, and feeling that I made an impact and that it was of value to the people that are paying me to do it.
We are home, we feel more home in this new software because, we are not really copyists, we're composers.
It's just like it's a done deal. Sibelius gives it to you instantly. It's right there. Well, the next step would be to not have to play it, to just think it, and then Sibelius would get it. That would be the next step, but we're getting closer.